Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an honest review of my purchases of a couple of pieces of jewelry from Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a New York based jewelry brand and they make quality pieces that are made to last. One of the most interesting things I think about this brand is that they offer a 2-year warranty on their pieces. So you know they're not playing around when they're trying to offer you a 2-year warranty, because for something to not tarnish within 2 years of you owning it, if it's not solid gold, is absolutely unheard of to me. I feel like there's been so many times where I've been a little bit disappointed or let down by jewelry brands when something got, momentarily wet. Like let's say I jump in the shower and I've got my earrings in, or washing hands or something like that, and you just forget and all of a sudden your pieces are ruined. So I was very interested to try this brand and learn a little bit more about them, and I actually already have the delivery here. So I thought I would kind of walk you through all the bits and pieces of it, from the packaging to the pricing, sustainability, and actually showing off the pieces and what I kind of think about them as well. Ana Luisa use a couple of different types of materials in their jewelry range. So they've got gold-plated brass, which is known for strength and durability, and this one can last a really long time and it's quite low maintenance. There's also rhodium-plated sterling silver, which is a timeless staple of their everyday collections, and we can always count on the durability and affordability, I would say, of sterling silver, and they're made from 99% recycled silver. They also have gold-plated sterling silver, which is a timeless staple from the everyday collections, and that is from 92% pure silver, then coated in 14 karat gold for a little bit of a sheen. They also do have some more premium solid gold pieces, which are 100% recycled 10K solid gold. And there's also some lab-grown diamonds, recycled glass, and basically all of these materials together make up the main range of the jewelry, and a couple of the pieces I have today are from different bits and pieces of that. So I'll make sure I link everything down below so you can get your hands on them if you're interested, or if you just want to kind of read up a little bit more about the brand. But basically, this is my second or third time purchasing from Ana Luisa. I actually have some pieces I've had from them for years, so I can definitely speak to the fact that they don't tarnish, and I was quite surprised by that because there was a number of times where I did literally get the earrings wet, and I was really impressed with that. So that's something to note. But I thought I would also talk about the traceability of their materials, because it's kind of important to know where your pieces are coming from, particularly when companies have a little bit of an overarching statement about sustainability and using recycled materials and things. It makes me want to dig a little bit deeper and just find out, because I'm interested in finding pieces that are really good quality jewelry collection staples, but that are also going to last me a long time and come from a good place. First things first, let's talk about the packaging and how it turns up. Now, if you're someone who is really into packaging, you might be a little bit disappointed by this, but for me, I was actually over the moon to receive a really no fuss looking package like this. I think it really speaks to the brand's sustainable ethos, and it shows that they are just not making any fuss over that packaging that just gets tossed away 2 seconds after you open something. So having this little box is really great, and it just gives me peace of mind that they are wanting to contribute in a positive way to the environment. So the eco mailer gets a big tick from me. The pieces I got also came in these cute little cotton pouches, and if you didn't end up using them to store the jewelry in, you could probably use this as a little coin purse or a wallet or something as well. So there's definitely a couple of uses for that. And all of the little jewelry backing cards are made from 100% recycled paper. So considering they are just doing jewelry, they've really done an excellent job of making as many changes as they possibly can to their packaging to make it really sustainable. Okay, let's get into the pieces so that I can show you what I've got. The first one is a necklace, and this one is called the Hayden. It was $145, and it's made from both hypoallergenic and tarnish-free material. This is what it looks like up close. This is 14 karat gold on brass, and the chain length is 51 millimeters. It also has a lobster clasp on the back of it, which is really excellent quality. This is the clasp that I was talking about. I really prefer these kind of clasps. They're really good quality, and even with having nails on, it is super easy to do this up. So I actually really like this piece. I feel like this is a quite classic take, a modern take on the classic chain necklace, and I think it's really nice to see a bit more of an elevated approach to that as a really beautiful everyday piece. So I was super excited to add this one to my collection, and this is definitely the length of necklace that I like to wear, so I just think this one is absolutely perfect. This would also be a really great piece for layering, and I think that's one of the beautiful things about the Ana Luisa collection. There's a ton of different chains, a ton of different styles, and they actually really would look nice with one other long draping necklace, maybe with a single little pendant or something as well. Next up, I wanted a beautiful pair of earrings that was a little bit of a statement, but nothing too over the top, so that I can actually wear them every single day, because yet again, when I'm investing in pieces of jewelry, I want them to have longevity, and that means having a style that is really adaptable from like a day to night kind of scenario, or also just something that's going to match a ton of items in my wardrobe and not be like too outlandish. So I was really happy with this pair of earrings. These ones are called the Ash Double. These ones come in both gold and silver, but I opted for the gold because I wanted something to match in with the necklace, and I also feel like I just kind of prefer gold jewelry these days, so I thought this was a really nice design. They're basically a little bit of a chain link kind of appearance, and there's one plain link and then one twisted looking link as well. This is what they look like up close, and I am absolutely obsessed. I think these are my new favorite earrings. I love the design. I think it's so simplistic and beautiful, but also just really classy and very interesting as opposed to like a plain pair of earrings. And another thing that I really liked is the post is made from surgical steel. So if you're someone like me with a little bit of sensitive ears, then you can rest assured this is not going to irritate you. I've actually been wearing these a little bit since I got them, and my ears have been completely fine, even when I've accidentally left them in overnight if I fell asleep in them. So that's something that's really great about this brand as well. The last piece that I picked up was another set of earrings, because at the moment I've just got in some plain little studs, but I've been wanting to swap them out for a huggy pair of earrings to kind of complement these existing hoop ones, and I think these are really gorgeous. These ones are called the Julia earrings, and they come in either gold or silver, so you can definitely go ahead and pick whichever you like, but I've gone with gold because I'm again having a little bit of a gold phase at the moment. They're quite simple and minimal in design, but they're also pretty bold looking for huggy hoops. I think sometimes huggy hoop earrings can be a little bit thinner, but I like that these ones were a little bit more thick because I think they'll complement the thickness of these earrings that I got as well. So I'll pop them off the card and show you, and we can have a look what they look like in. So overall, would I recommend this brand? I'm gonna say yes. I actually really love their styles. I think their designs really resonated with me, and I found myself just adding to cart so many different things, and then I had to kind of go back and cull it off. So that doesn't really happen to me too often. Sometimes I just go in and find one key piece that I like, but there was tons and tons of styles on Ana Luisa that I was a big fan of. So I'm gonna pop these three in the description box down below. I'll have the links to all of them, but I'm really stoked with these huggies. I think this is so much nicer than the plain little studs that I had in before, and I actually think these two pair really nicely, and the necklace again is just a different take on a classic, so I feel like I'll get loads of wear out of that if I'm sort of layering it and things as well. But yeah, all in all, sustainable business, great packaging, probably the best I've ever seen from a business when delivering online. Most people still use a lot of plastic, or even, I don't know, just a lot of boxes that it's like a box within a box within a box, and I don't really want that when I'm purchasing from somewhere. I just want it to be simple, since that's going to get discarded anyway, so it just kind of seems a little bit wasteful. But yeah, I really like this brand, and my honest review will have to come maybe a little bit later after I've had them and I can test whether they tarnish or not, but so far so good, particularly for the ones I've been wearing. So that's my review. I hope you guys really enjoyed and found it helpful, and as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!